So for those of you who haven't heard about the Jon Jones hearing with the NAC, basically what they're going to do for Jones, or against Jones, however you want to look at it, they're going to give him a one-fight license to fight Anthony Smith at 235. I believe that's in Vegas on March 2nd. So basically they're going to license him for that fight. However, the NAC is going to be testing him a couple times a week up until that point, or maybe it's a couple times a month. Don't quote me on that, but basically they're going to be testing him vigorously. That was their words verbatim. They're going to be testing him vigorously up until that point. And also USADA and VADA, he's going to have to regularly pass drug tests for them, not only for the Anthony Smith fight, but for the rest of his career in the UFC. Now, if you ask my opinion on this, yes, Jon Jones has served his sentence. He's been served justice. Who knows if he actually did steroids or not? Only Jon Jones truly knows if he actually did it. But I do truly think that the man has been punished for it. You can't give someone double jeopardy when they've already, well, that's what double jeopardy is. He's already served his punishment. Why are we still treating him like he's the devil and like he's cussing out every old lady he sees on the street? I mean, it's just simply not true. Let the man live. He went 2 years without fighting, and he was the biggest name in the fight business, making millions and millions and millions of dollars every single fight. You don't think he's paid? You don't think he paid that 2 years? That man probably lost hundreds of millions of dollars in endorsements and sponsorships and fights in general. The man lost a small fortune, more than any of us, a lot of us will ever make in our entire lifetimes. He lost that in those 2 years of being out of the fight game. Now, you may say poor him, but yeah, I mean, I get that. Most of us, again, will never have that in our entire lives, but the man has built a life for himself. He's used to living a certain kind of lifestyle. His family is as well. So generally you stick with the lifestyle you're used to. If you've made a certain lifestyle for yourself, you stick to it. You never want to take steps back. I mean, no one in their right mind is okay with taking steps back. So I get it. I get his grief with the athletic commissions for not letting him fight, but again, the man has paid his dues. It's 2019. The only thing that's popped up in his system is tens of picograms, which again, we can go back to the split a grain of salt into 50 million pieces, and that's a picogram. But it's like, leave him alone. Let the man fight. He only has so much time left, and he's one of the best that's ever done it. Like, why would we want to restrict him from fighting when it's a blessing to watch him fight? So yeah, it just seems like it's time to leave the man alone and just watch him work, watch him fight. I mean, trust me, you will be thoroughly surprised if you've never watched Jon Jones fight. You'll be thoroughly surprised at how amazing this man is to watch fight. Now, again, that has no bearing on my opinion as to whether or not he deserves to be getting railed for this still. That has nothing to do with it. I just like watching the man fight, and I truly think that the man has served his punishment. Unless we find something significant that shows up again in the VADA and USADA and Nevada Athletic Commission testings, then I say we leave him alone. There's no need to even bring up the drug test results anymore if they're just picograms. That just gives people more ammunition to say, oh, I got you, when it's really not the case. They haven't got him in anything. They're looking at the same facts that were looked at 2 years ago and judging them as current facts. It's just not cool. And I understand if you disagree with me, please tell me how you feel in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. And again, I want to know what you think about this, how you feel, what your opinion is. Has he served his sentence? Has he not? Tell me what you think, guys. So again, thanks again for watching the video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next couple days.